You know, I just want to say a special thank you to Monster Sanctuary for doing whatever it does that means I don't have to retarget my OBS window every time I start recording, and I can have it pointed at Buddy Simulator and it will still record Monster Sanctuary. It's very cool. It's very cool that it does that. I don't know what voodoo it's pulling off, but I love it. Welcome back. I think we just pulled this lever. I don't think we need to touch it again. I think that would be the bad touch, I think. So let's go this way. Oh, I'm starting to regret going this way. This looks ominous. I'm not fighting you again, Leonard. Looks like it's Leonard. Why is he just skulking around here? Oh, it's you. I didn't notice you there. I suppose I was lost in thought. You probably already noticed my most loyal companion, my spectral lion, is gone. I fought against one of the alchemists, and it gave me a lot to digest. We're sorry for your loss, Leonard. The same thing happened to Will. But that's not everything. You see, I believe I recognise that alchemist. He wore a grinning mask and called himself Chimes, but that's not his real name. I believe that his real name is Richard, my older brother who went missing a few years ago. What? That must have been quite a shock. During the fight, I wasn't sure of it yet. There was something deeply unsettling about him, but I only realised it after the fact. You see, since he was older than me, Richard was always destined to have the spectral lion. He hatched his first monster from a very early age and quickly became known as a very smart and talented monster keeper. He was considered a genius who would probably rise to the rank of keeper master. However, the closest to him knew that he was a dark side to him as well. He was overambitious, always ready to sacrifice his own monsters if it meant he could capture a champion monster and advance his esteem. I wish I could capture champion monsters, they're very cool. Our family feared that it was too risky to pass the spectral familiar on to him, that it could corrupt him even more. However, it didn't help him either when they chose me to be the spectral keeper instead. He ran off and nobody heard from him since. I always took pride in the fact that I was chosen over him to be the spectral keeper, but deep down I knew it was only thanks to happenstance. Losing him only confirmed it for me. So, it seems like Richard joined the alchemists because they offered him that which he was denied. Just like how the alchemists want to regain that which they believe they deserve to have, a place in the old world. When they don't get what they want, they resort to trickery and underhanded schemes. Is that really the legacy they want to leave on this world? Razez showed us that they could be better than that. Anyway, we should be careful with Richard, or as he calls himself, Chimes. He has stolen 2 spectral familiars so far. Oh, he's going to be a real tough cookie, isn't he, if he's going to have 2 of those bad boys. This is true. More than anything, this has shown me how serious this situation is. Richard doesn't just steal my familiar for his own personal reasons. There must be more to it. When he defeated me, he said something about how their leader Marduk would be so pleased with him. Oh, is he giving them to Marduk? Is Marduk going to have... I mean, presumably he's going to steal Julius as well, so he's going to have 3 spectral familiars, and it's going to be a really tough final fight. We gathered as much too. The entire sanctuary is tied to power, so it's quite troubling that they are targeting us. That's why we have to do all in our power to stop them. Mind you, just because I lost to my brother doesn't mean I'm giving up. I still have plenty of strong monsters to form a powerful team. I will get stronger and prove that I deserve to be a spectral keeper. Just like you didn't lose your resolve. That's great, Leonard. For now, you may take the lead. I'll stay here a while longer. Okay. I want to go up here, though. I want to know what's up here. Secrets. Secrets are up here. You thought I was going to miss this, didn't you? Didn't you, video game? Changes the shift of a monster from... Oh, it's the ship one. Damn it. Okay, well that's not helpful, is it? Because I can't do anything with those. I appreciate the effort, but there's a useless ability to me. The lever we pulled earlier moved stuff, didn't it? I don't know, I'm going to keep going in this direction, but I feel like there's new stuff I can possibly do in the other directions as well now. Oh, Leonard's gone. Oh, it was nice seeing him. He's a lot cooler once he's had his ass kicked a few times, honestly. I hate him a lot less. Oh, this opens this. Okay, so we're just looping back. Aren't we fucked? Oh. This changes everything. Do we need to pull this lever now then? I feel like we like just opened that. I want to go through here. This is the new and exciting area. How can I achieve this? What's the goal here? What have I done wrong? There's definitely nothing else we can do up here, is there? Or can we maybe make that with our flyer? No, doesn't look like it. I am quite perplexed. I mean, it seems like we were meant to go this way, because obviously there was a cutscene here, so we were meant to loop back round here at some point. The problem being, like, what do we do now? We need this to go back up, don't we? Oh, I think I get it, actually. I think I get it. I think I've solved the riddle. Give me a second. I think my big brain is sliding into place. It's back between my ears where it's meant to be, instead of wherever the fuck it's been recently. Where's my fucking ghost? There you are. A fucking ghost, you know. The ghost. For fucking. Know what I mean? Which lever was it that moved the big slab up and down? I want to say it was over here. Was it this one? Probably this one, right? Yes. Okay, cool. And then we can go this way. Because we got this open now, loop back round, flip the switch back, then loop back round again. And I think achieve something. I hope. Be a real shame if that's not the case, won't it? After I've talked about how incredibly smart and genius I am. It's very possible, of course. Even the smartest geniuses in all the realms can sometimes do really dumb things. You know what I mean? Of course, you couldn't possibly know what I mean, because you're not the smartest genius in all the realms, are you? That would be me. That would be me. All of the realms. All of them. No, I don't have to name them. You know which realms I mean, right? All of them. The many realms. Like we did it. Progressed. This is going to be something hard in here, isn't there? Like my penis. So we meet again, Keeper. I don't know how, but you managed to prevent the Monster Sanctuary from shifting towards darkness. Oh, it's that fella. And now you're here. You might very well be the most capable keeper this sanctuary has to offer at the moment. The sanctuary was only saved thanks to one monster's sacrifice. You underestimate how much a single person or single monster can do. Regardless of your actions, the tides of history cannot be averted. The Order of Alchemists is a force that has shaped the fate of the world for thousands of years. Those who think our order can be reduced to a footnote in history are wholly mistaken. That's not what we're trying to do. The Order of Alchemists can very well make the sanctuary its new home, as long as they're not causing any trouble. Razez already understood that, and turned away from Marduk's teachings. A traitor does not deserve to call himself an alchemist. He's still practicing alchemy, because he cares about keeping alchemy alive. He is a true alchemist. Like Edward Elric. As long as we're forced to stay here, we are nothing but prisoners. We are deprived of our freedom to go where we want to go. That's what the old world has done to us. You keepers should not be the ones turning over to our cause. Wait, hang on. You keepers should be the ones turning over to our cause, not the other way around. In almost 500 years of sanctuary history, monster keepers have never dared to dream of escaping their self-made prison. And what's worse is that you force monsters as well as people like us to share in your pitiful delusion. Over the centuries, the sanctuary has amassed a formidable array of monsters, as well as keepers who have learned to control them. The time has come to mobilize that force that the monster sanctuary has become to take over the entire world. You know, he makes a compelling argument. We have been locked in a sanctuary. That is a thing that has happened. He's not wrong, this fella. The Monster Sanctuary represents so much more than just that. You grew up to be a monster keeper and later I cannot speak today. Decided to join the alchemists, correct? If you grew up in the sanctuary and yet can't see it for anything but a force to be used for conflict, then we can't help you. If that is truly how you see the sanctuary, we have no choice but to stop you. Even if you did stop us, don't you think others would eventually come to the same conclusion as us? As I said, the tides of history cannot be averted. We represent more than just the will of our leader Marduk. We represent a change that will sweep across the world. You seek the key of power, don't you? Well, I have already found it. It's in the treasure chest right behind me. That's not all I found. The stone plate next to me has runes written on it which will allow the one who deciphers them to summon a powerful monster. Unfortunately for you, I have also managed to decipher those runes. Behold, great Fafnir, grant me the fierce cunning and dark resolve to smite those who stand in my path. Hello, another dragon. I wasn't expecting this to be a champion encounter. I really thought this was going to be a keeper battle, but I guess we have already battled this dude, so maybe we only battle each alchemist once. Did we fight? No, we didn't fight Richard, did we? Will fought him and we fought the other one. So there definitely will be a fight with Richard coming. I can't remember what his code name is, but him. Okay, so this is probably going to be pretty nasty, so let's prepare for that, huh? Armor break and weakness on turn 1 is pretty dope, honestly. I'll take that. I'll take that happily. What are you weak to? Anything? Nothing. Maybe water, but we don't have water, so I guess I'll just try and get a burn. Nice, got one of those too. And I'm gonna forge. In keeper battles, I always lose my first turn with... Okay, now good thing I forged. We've still got more to do. But yeah, in keeper battles, I always lose my first turn with Guyble anyway. So I feel like in wild Pokemon battles, I can afford to spend that first turn using Forge, you know what I mean? Let me try and get Shock up on him now. Stop healing, you unfortunate fellow. Where's he getting all these fucking buffs from? That's not fair. I don't get free buffs. But I sort of do. But I do get free buffs, and that should be my thing. I don't like it when other people steal my shtick. Oh cool, 2 stacks of poison. Okay, doing alright here. I hope he doesn't do anything I wouldn't do. I.e. kill all my monsters. That's definitely something I wouldn't do. You can't deny it. We'll go with a rank 2. We can afford the odd rank 2. Good thing about the higher ranks is that they will give me more shielding, I believe, than the lower ranks. So even if I don't necessarily need the heal from a higher rank, then it's still occasionally worth using. Ah, we're getting this fucker. He's got nothing. Unless he puts all of his attacks into one monster in one turn, but what's the chances of that happening, eh? I'm actually going to attack this turn, I think. Do a little bit of damage with the tackle. Or apparently we can do literally 0 damage with a tackle because this game hates me. It's out to ruin my fun at every conceivable opportunity. I feel like Voltage does more damage than Ignite. I'm not sure why. I might just be imagining that, but it sort of looks like that to me. You know, I've just thought, I don't know why I never really clocked onto this. There was a way of retrying champion battles, right? I can't remember what it was, I assume it's in town somewhere. But if I, like, 5-star a champion battle, will I get their egg? Because that's how I get eggs from everything else. I do well in the battle. I've just always won every champion battle by the skin of my teeth because they're really hard. If I go back and retry them, could I possibly get eggs of all the champion monsters? Because I want that orca. I've not forgotten that orca, and I never will. Me and that orca, we have unfinished business. In that I want to enslave it and make it my pet. Which I think is a reasonable thing to do to any wild creature. I think that seems fine. I think we did quite well in this one though. We might get like 3 stars for this. I think I deserve at least 3 stars. Hey! And we got a Drakenov egg, which is what Geibel is. So that I guess proves that Geibel is a bit of an Eevee. Although to be fair, we don't know that it evolves into the other 2 dragons as well, but yeah. It does at least evolve into that one. Once again, you managed to best me, Keeper. Perhaps you may be able to quell the tides of history. For now. You may take the Key of Power and proceed to the abandoned tower. There you will face the combined power of the Order of Alchemists. The fate of our order shall be decided there. Oh, I can't read this. I thought maybe I could read that. He was true to his word. That's the Key of Power, there's no doubt about it. I can feel like there's some magic and... I just hiccuped in the middle of my sentence and it wasn't pretty. I feel like there's some powerful magic inside of it. We've come quite a long way, haven't we? And now we'll have to open the door to the abandoned tower. It's located beyond the mystical workshop, which is above the stronghold dungeon. We should make sure that we're all ready before we go there, though. Yeah, I imagine that's going to be the final... Well, it's not the... Well, yeah. Mystical Workshop, Abandoned Tower, right? So, the final stretch, at least. The final 2 zones coming together. Kind of annoyed that we didn't get the... whatever it is we need to interact with those weird claw things. I thought we were going to get that here, honestly. So what's off to the left over there beyond the collapsed bridge? Are we able to get across? Do you think we can fly across it? Do you think? Do you think? Let's go have a quick look before we leave. We've not got much else on our plate at the moment, just, you know, saving the sanctuary and all that. But I get the feeling the game basically told us, hey, go grind a bit. Right there. I feel like that was a hint that maybe we're not quite ready for what we think we're ready for. Okay, so that's all the way up. I don't think we can fly across to that. I mean, I can give it a go, but I really don't think so. Close, actually. A lot closer than I thought, but no, we can't go that way. Okay, alright. Fair enough. We will return here once we've got more tools in our arse. No. I just like saying the word arse, I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. Tell me the word arse isn't funny. And I'll tell you you're wrong. Save point! What? Oh, it's up. It's up from here. Okay, so we were told that the Mystic Dungeon is beyond the... It must be that bottom path then. Must be where the key goes. I can't actually remember ever seeing a door that we needed an ancient key for or whatever, but I guess that's probably what it is. And it'll presumably loop back into that magma caves spin-off as well. There were some other things I wanted to take a look at though. First off, let's see if my hypothesis is correct. There was somewhere, wasn't there? I'm sure there was somewhere where we could refight champion monsters. I don't know if it's this off to the right here. This is like a little face of a monster. This is the champion challenge. You can fight previously defeated. Yeah, okay, cool. Set a record, blah, 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 rewards. Yep, cool. Speaking of rewards, I just remembered I got a reward box. Moon Sword. Interesting. Not seen one of those before. That's probably very good if it's upgraded. I think it's like a Cestus, but the Cestus has plus defense on it, I think, and this presumably just has more pure attack stats. That could be fun. Yeah, let's just fight like the first unique one of these. Oh, look at all these fellas. That's what I want. I want the Arclet. The killing's pretty cool as well, honestly. But, okay, we've got a Steam Golem. Oh wait, why are they all level 34? Are they scaled? We can switch it to casual. They stay level 34 though, so that doesn't really help. I really didn't think they'd scale with me. That makes this a lot more difficult. I was going to fight the Spectre again, since we definitely do not have a Spectre yet, or a Beetloid. Can we like see? We can't see what they're weak to and stuff, so I can't pick one that I will fucking destroy. We'll go with the Spectre. We'll fight the Spectre again. It's level 34 now, which is a little bit upsetting. But if I can get a fairly decent score against it, then maybe, just maybe, perhaps, we'll get its egg. I can't believe I never really considered this in the past. Straight up didn't acknowledge that, hey, we can fight these again. I just always assumed that we just, like, all the champions would just become normal monsters as I got further into the game, you know? We just start finding them at random and we could catch them that way, but turns out I'm just a fucking idiot. What else is new, eh? Holy... Don't do that. Don't do what you just did. Not a fan of that at all. It's kind of upsetting that I'm hitting this super effectively with every attack that goes into it, but it's still taking forever to kill. That's kind of the hope, of the belief, of the dream that we'd be able to steamroll these early fights, but alas and alack, 'tis not to be. We got burn up on this? We got burn up on this. Let's get shock then as well. Which I still don't know what it does, but I can only assume it's a good thing. One of these days I will check, I promise. I promise. I swear I will find out what shock is. I could do with the ability to stack burn higher as well. I feel like a lot of my damage comes from those debuffs, poison burn. That does a lot of the damage I put out. Did I get shock off? Yes. Okay, so we've got everything then. I think we can stack weakness higher as well, can't we, actually? I might be wrong on that. Someone had the ability to do that. No, not yet, evidently. I'll have to look out for who it was who could allow me to stack weakness higher and get that. Because just any buffs I can stack higher would be nice. Burn's the one I really want though. Okay. We're kind of destroying this now, but it's still taking more turns than I was hoping it would. I noticed in the menu actually there was an option to toggle some of the themes. There's like multiple themes for certain areas. I don't know if there was a different combat theme we can maybe switch to just to spice things up a bit. That'll be nice. I don't dislike the music in this game, but I mean we've heard especially the combat theme a lot at this point. Dead? Dead, cool. Go on, give me a high enough rating to give you an egg. New record score. Okay, I mean that's a lot of crit damage, honestly. But that's not really what I was hoping for. I kind of wanted the egg. This brings questions to my lips. I guess we'll try the Orca as well. This isn't how we do that. It's this guy. We'll try the Orca. Sorry, the Arklet. And just see, I guess. We'll just see. Shit, it's weak to wind. That's fine. We have wind damage, but... Okay. Good, good, good. Early poison. And nothing else is doing anything to this. I want it though. I want it so much. Be my friend. Please? Please be my friend? Please, maybe? Maybe, please? Look at its legs. Look at its legs. Look how it has legs. That isn't the wackiest shit you've ever seen, then I don't know what is. It's like Pickle Rick all over again, but with an orca. I don't know what I'd call this if I caught it. I mean, I know there's like a billion fish Pokemon, but I don't think there's a fish with legs. I might be wrong on that. I'm trying to cast my brain about, send it into the dark recesses of my Pokemon knowledge, but I don't think there's a legs fish in Pokemon. It's long overdue that there is one, honestly. What's happened to your mana, dude? You don't normally run out of mana like this. Is something that thing's doing, like targeting my mana pool? Is that a thing that's happening here? He doesn't get to use his rank 5 ability every turn, obviously, but he can normally do at least like a 3 or a 4. You usually have to down rank that hard. Unless I'm just massively failing to notice whenever that is the case. Again, wouldn't put it past me. I can be a bit of a dumb fuck at times. I'm gonna hold my hands up and admit it. Dumb fuckery is sort of my thing, you know? It's just what I do. The depressing thing is, like, as much as I like this Orca, I still might not end up using it because I think it might be a tank, and I don't need another tank on my team. I was kind of hoping it would be a bit more of a physical sweeper than it is. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to the first one. 4 stars. Okay, well. That's pretty fucking cool, honestly. I will use that, but I guess maybe we don't get eggs from champions then. We got an egg from the dragon because it was just the egg of a thing we already have that we can catch in the wild anyway. And I feel like a 4-star would be high enough to get the egg, right? We wouldn't have to 5-star every one of these to get them. I might be wrong, but if that's the case, then I'm not willing to put the time in to try and do that anyway, so... I need to remember some things now. I need to remember a few things. A few bits and pieces. You are the eggs guy. Hey, stuff. I've got some more eggs for you. This. Cool. Switch stone. Shift stone. Shift stone is the one we want, I'm pretty certain. Which is coming up next, apparently, so let's keep giving them shit. Take this rocky egg. Right? We don't want this rocky egg? I don't think we want this rocky egg. Yeah. These do look cool in their dark form, honestly, though. You can have this. And you can have this. And you can have this. Hey, there we go. Shift stone. Just what we wanted. And also... Sell this for C. Cash is obviously what I meant. Obviously. I obviously meant cash. I know there was another place, like over at the evolution tree, there was a place we could trade in monsters as well. I don't know what we get for that, but the rewards from this are pretty fucking dope, so it's kind of hard to not just keep doing this with them. I forgot what we got. Shiftstone. It's time for someone else to meet their final form. I feel like Ghastly and Execute need it more than Bulbasaur does, but Bulbasaur is the fucking linchpin in this team, right? He always has been, and he probably always will be. So honestly, just to make the team better, it seems like the best way to go. See, that is dope. Reduces damage taken, increases damage dealt by 1% for every 20 current mana. That's nice. That's very nice and makes him more of a tank, which is nice, but he's very much... I mean, obviously he is a tank as well, but his primary purpose is as a healer. And I think throwing charge stacks around would make him pretty cool. I mean, they'd blow them immediately. They wouldn't build them up like he does, but even so. This has got to be the choice, right? It's got to be Orange Frog. It's got to be Orange Frog. Hey. Good job, Bulbasaur. My team's getting all kinds of wacky colours now. Okay, so there's a bit more exploration I want to be doing. Trying to remember where. I think we can get across this lake now. If not with flying, then with other things. Oh, okay. Hello. Well, I wasn't expecting there to be an enemy right here. That caught me off guard a bit. Oh, it's just loot, but I'll take it. Well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Definitely well worth coming over here then. Ghastly, you're overdue it, honestly, mate. You've been with me a long time. Monster may apply an additional stack of any buff. Additional stacks are only half as strong. Okay. That's nice. I wish it was on Bulbasaur or someone who... one of my leads, because that's where I do all the major debuffing. The backup team don't really do so much of that. That just increases his damage dealt by 15%, which isn't incredible for him. His primary thing is his shielding. I think that is almost useless for him. So it's a shame he doesn't really have anything that's going to buff his shielding at all, but we're going to Dark Shift him, I think. Just get more damage out of him. That would be a nice thing to do, I think. Cool. Just execute now. Oh, fuck. Hey, guys. I guess I'll kill these. I guess I'm not averse to that. Bit of classic murder. Oh, his tongue's blue now. That's cool. Doesn't take much to entertain me, honestly. Yeah, that's gonna mess some boys up. Let's go with that. Big firestorm. And then I'll shred as well and see if anything dies of debuffs. Maybe 2 of them? Yeah. A little bit depressing that I didn't get to turn 1 these monsters that are 10 levels lower than me, but can't win them all, can you? Yay, look at me go. I got the raw hide, I can finally get my thermal underwear. Was there anything off to the left down here? I'm almost certain I've fully explored this area, but I just want to double check. Okay, yeah, we did that. Right, so I think that's pretty much this area dealt with, I think. We've definitely been everywhere. Whether there were like any chests in awkward positions that I can now get to but couldn't before, I don't know, but we fully explored... No, we haven't fully explored the Sun Palace yet. Can't remember what was blocking my way up there. I've double checked it like 9 times. It's something I look at a lot. I feel like it was like just a one-way thing, right? Look, we're doing the rounds. We're making sure we've cleared everything we need to clear. Making sure we've not missed anything super useful, like, you know, a shift stone. So I need to double check this again. I'm sorry. I know, you're probably screaming at me like, what the fuck? You literally check this like every other episode. How can you not remember what's over there? Well, I'm dumb, alright? Don't have to be so mean about it. I have feelings too, you know? Oh, of course. Of fucking course. Right, okay. I can remember that now. I promise. I promise I'll remember it. Is it quicker to go back or just keep pressing on at this point? Where's the next place we want to check out? That was... I remember what both of those blue paths are that I've not investigated, and I can't do either of them. There's nothing in green. We've just checked beige and there wasn't anything we could do there yet. Orange and pink are obviously orange and pink. There's definitely something we can do there. I think there's maybe something we can do there. I don't actually think there's anything we can do in the magma caverns or Horizon Beach yet. So yeah, we kind of just want to. We'll just go. Let's just go. Want to head for the Stronghold Dungeon, I think, is where most of the stuff that we want to investigate still lieth. Is where it lieth. The Blue Monk. Wish I knew how to deal with those. I feel like that one's probably a lever, actually. I feel like that's probably what that is. That's not something we get an ability to deal with, it's just it opens up from the other side. Which means... But again, this other path down here is a one-way bubble vent thing. And I don't think we're going to get anything to deal with that either. I think maybe we just come back up into the blue area in a couple of positions from further in the game. The Mystic Workshop or whatever. I'm thinking that's probably what's going to happen. I didn't mean to fall down there, I'm sorry. I apologise profusely. Profusely, I apologise. Not just a little bit, but it's big apology time. This is one of those proper YouTuber apologies where I sigh and blink a lot and say how I never wanted to make this video. You know? That's how sorry I am about whatever the fuck it is I was just talking about. I have a very short memory, I'm like a goldfish. I didn't mean to fight these. They're level 6 though, so I don't think it will take very long. I think we'll be alright with this one. I think we'll manage. It survived. I mean, it would have died of burn anyway, but I guess I'll claw all of the loving shit out of it as well. Why not? 6 stars! Look at me go, I got 6 stars. I got an extra star. I feel like that has happened before, probably on a similar fight, where we just accidentally stumbled into some level 1 shit, but... I don't remember. Brain no worky. I do want to just real quick just stop in here, because there should be an extra alchemist in the cells now. We should be catching them all, so to speak. They share a cell, look at that. We do have... Oh, we don't actually have other cells. Well, we do have that one there with the treasure chest in it, but... Oof. Kinda hoped I could talk to them. Apparently I can't. All I can do is poof in front of them. Just fart and leave. Make their prison sentence that much more miserable. Okay, so... I know we can go up right here. I'm assuming down there is going to be the way to the workshop. There's also a few other bits and pieces we can check out. Let's go up here first. I'm assuming this is just going to be a dead end with some loot in it. Fuck. Can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. I've got things to do, people to see, places to place. Kill them all. Make them all die. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, Fang +2. That reminds me, I wanted to try upgrading that fin, see if it's worth using, and that moon sword as well. It's a shame they both came at level 0 when they can quite clearly be better than that, but we're both quite late in the game that I picked them up. Useless. Useless. I will never remember which one's switched. Oh, this is the workshop. Oh, that changes fucking everything. I was so certain that the workshop was going to be down. Huh. Let me go back and explore the few crevices we've not explored in the Stronghold dungeon real quick. Real quick. It won't take long. It won't take long. I just don't feel like I'm ready for the workshop yet. I want to see if I can maybe find one more switch stone somewhere. Shift stone, switch stone, shift stone, switch stone. Is this going to be one? No, it's going to be 2 iron that I could have got way earlier in the game. I'm not fighting you, I don't care. Little hole there. That was fun. Okay, that's... Okay, yeah, nothing in here. I'm dumb. What was off to the right? Hello. Not fighting you either. I am wasting so many smoke bombs right now, but I don't care. Do not care. I'm gonna want to fight everything in the Mystic Dungeon anyway for experience, so... Why have I not been... Oh, okay. Another one of these big buttons. It's a big button. Don't know how to deal with those. Don't know what the solution to big button is. Okay, what was right down the bottom then? Is it going to be something else we definitely can't deal with yet and I'm just wasting everyone's time? What's the betting, eh? I'm going to go with pretty good. Pretty good betting. Was this where the library was? I feel like it was one of those little small tunnels that we can't fit through. Was what was in here, which is definitely something we still can't deal with. I would just be annoyed at myself if it turned out I could go this way and I hadn't double checked it. So I am double checking it, but yeah, okay, cool. So really there was only one place the Mystical Workshop ever could have been. It's weird that I could have technically gone there a while ago then. As soon as I got the improved flying from Horizon Beach, I could have gone up there. Presumably there's going to be a door quite early in that I need that key for though. Stands to reason, right? And I don't stand for reason very often. I normally stand for absolute bullshit, so... This changes everything. Possibly. Yeah, I think going up here will be the quicker route, actually. Than the way I went last time. It's kind of annoying how there's a million warp points in this. Well, there's 12 warp points or something in this game. But none of them are ever where you want them. Half the time it is quicker just to run than to use them. Hold up. Hang on. Wait a second. Could have got that a very long time ago and just didn't. I don't think I realised I could push those, to be fair. I don't think I'd become enlightened with that knowledge at the time. But I have now. I'm a better man, a smarter man. With a keener mind and sharper vision. Definitely not sharper vision. My vision is deteriorating by the fucking day. It's the pains of being over 30, unfortunately. Right, okay. Mystic Workshop. I guess we gotta tackle this. We can't just ignore it forever. Sorry, mystical workshop. Hang on, wait a sec. Wait a goddamn fucking second. Wait a hot minute. There we go. Well, I was going to miss that, didn't you? Still holding on to those skill potions for when I really need them. Which is probably going to be the next time I run into a progress. What the fuck is that? Owl flamingo. Owlmingo. Flamaowl. I'm not going to fight it. I'm very aware that I'm near my usual wrapping up time here, so I'm just sort of having a look about, seeing what we're dealing with here. Oh, I like the little eyeball robot. That's neat. Also, the soundtrack took a turn. It was like a spooky piano piece, and then it evolved and has this like synth guitar thing going on. It sounds a bit prog rock at this point. It's wacky. Where's my fucking miner man? As far as I know, he's the only guy who can remove these. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's gotta be good for some. Why do you have an empty slot? Why the fuck do you have an empty slot? There you go, have that. There's gotta be something better than that crit ring. There's gotta be. God, his gear's just a bit shit, isn't it? Once we upgrade the fin, I think I might give him that. Yeah, it's going to be big for him. That is also going to be very good once I upgrade it. I need to upgrade these special ones more often. That's alright. That's probably unnecessary. I have to go back and do some upgrading. Not just yet, I don't think, but soon. Soon we're going to have to go back and do some upgrading. I don't know where we're going to need this key. What? Okay. I'm not interested in that room. I don't care much for that one. We'll get back to it in due time. Oh. Hello. Angry furnace monster. There's some cool fucking designs around here. I wasn't expecting all these robots suddenly. But I'm all for it. I love a good robot. None of your boring basic bitch robot shit. I don't want any of that, but the really creative, fun robot designs are always fun. I know what you are. I've seen you before. Right, this definitely seems like a good place to wrap up. We'll probably teleport. We'll do it now, in fact. We'll teleport back to town so we can do some weapon upgrading at the start of next episode. And then we will actually start exploring the workshop properly. I'll see you for that.